Hi, I'm William Jones and I play hooker for Watford Club.
James was first admitted to hospital when he was about 6 weeks old. It was a struggle for Will. His dad worked away, so it was really difficult for Will.
It was a really scary time. We all had to do a huge amount of training. We got to a point where I couldn't leave the house because nobody was trained to look after him, and William had actually said to our nurse, if you train me, Mummy can go and meet a friend for a coffee. The other things that William is trained to do is James has physio on his lungs, James has physio on his legs each day. Will's able to use his feed pump to give fluids in his feed. Will knows how to make his medication up. All these things William's always gone above and beyond, and it's made life for us as a family a lot easier knowing that Will's on hand.
It can be quite stressful sometimes because you won't even know where you're going to end up at the end of the week or something, so that's always hard. But sometimes it'll be overnight, James just, or will have done something in the day, got home and James had to go to hospital, and then for that night I'd have to either have family come stay in this house or pack a bag quickly and just move to another house.
That's a huge thing for a 16-year-old to cope with, and cope with so well, and in such an undemanding way. He doesn't want the attention from people or sympathy from people. He just wants to get on with it under his own terms, and he wants to do a good job.
My work have called me the Hulk because I can go from quite a quiet and kind of my own person to end up being quite a loud and aggressive person on the pitch.
He's a man of mystery. So he's a nice, quiet, reserved lad, but as soon as he steps over that whitewash to play rugby, he just alters. And if I got 15 players like him, I'd be happy. Because he never gives up, he gives 110%, and he does what you want. And you can't ask for anything more.
Oh, he's amazing with his brother. He's always looking out for him. It makes me think he's got his priorities straight.
It's a deserved award for him because from his point of view, he doesn't think he's done anything different to what ordinary people do. But we know what sacrifices he has made.
I'm just incredibly proud of the young man that he has grown into. He has the most caring nature, and he just is genuinely a wonderful, wonderful person.
Okay, let's try again. Will is the greatest brother and I love him.